Life, man. Everything fucking really revolves around money, bro. Seriously, man. Everything really revolves around money. I'm watching a repo, man. Repo people cars on YouTube. That's another popular thing. I watch a variety of shit, bro. And people be crying. People be trying to, getting your car repoed. It seems like it's bad at the time, but ultimately we have a money problem. It's like getting evicted. Getting fired, getting your car repoed. What do all these come down to? A money problem. I got my car repoed. I never forget it. Why? I was Ubering, but what happened? I wasn't making enough money. I was making money, but I wasn't making enough. Then I wasn't making enough to get me out of the hole. So that's the thing. You got to make enough to get your ass out of the hole. If you just making enough, let's say $700 a week, and you owe the dealers and you owe the people like five, you need to make double to triple that a week. Actually, you need to make 14, 15, 13 in a week. See, the thing about it is, when you look back at your life when you fucked up, you gotta be self-aware. Ain't nothing wrong with self-awareness, motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers got houses, cars. I'm watching a repo man, right? He repo people nice cars. Even though he repo some people cars like 15, 20 years old. Must be like a buy or pay a car. One nigga was about to fight him. I'm like, nigga, you about to fight him and get a felony over this nigga repoing your car. You can't do shit besides I didn't realize people actually get repoed and they catch the repo, man. But maybe it's all this for entertainment. I don't know, but man. See, when you at rock bottom in life, let's say you get your car repoed. Let's just say for an example. You get your car repoed, you get fired from your job. It depends on what type of job you got fired from. Lots of people don't hardly make that much money, so you're not making life-changing money. McDonald's ain't changing your life. That's what nobody tells you. McDonald's, Wawa, all these lower-paying, well underneath $50,000 jobs. Let's say 40,000 shit. They ain't changing. They putting money in your pocket. Don't get me wrong. But what they don't tell you is they ain't changing your motherfucking life. They ain't. You ain't broke, but you can't afford to elevate shit either. Okay? That's what we don't gotta keep it real. So when you at rock bottom, let's say your car get repoed, you get fired, you even get a divorce. The most important thing, you gotta figure out how you can make money, even if it take you 3 years. Cause money changes your life, not fucking credit. Not even working hard, really. Working hard don't really change your life. If you don't work hard in the right industries. In the right industry. You can go to the gym and kill yourself. Hours. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you still be a fat fuck. That's what nobody says. Lots of people in the gym, lots of people are fat, don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. Effort is not right if you don't have the right effort. Shit. That's what people don't tell people, you know what I'm saying? That's what seems bad. And then like these people that got felonies and misdemeanors, bro. Well, you wasn't getting a corporate job anyway. Like that's, I'm not painting it even better, but these people that got misdemeanors and felonies. It's people that don't got misdemeanors and felonies and got degrees and still don't got good paying jobs, bro. Like there's people that got degrees that still don't got paying jobs, got piss poor jobs. So don't feel bad, people that got felonies and misdemeanors. It wasn't like if you didn't have felonies and misdemeanors, they was going to give you a job making 100, 200,000 just because, you don't got a felony or you don't got a misdemeanor. Let me give you a job taking $200K. No, nigga, that ain't how it really works. Anything, you need some type of skill or trade, or you need some connections that can get a job making good money. Not 40,000 working at Wawa, Speedway, gas station, call center, these piss poor. A lot of jobs keep us poor. Which nobody says. So when you get your car repoed, it seems bad. I got my car repoed, but I was working every day. You're like, damn, how did you get your car repoed and you was working? You wasn't making enough money. You was Ubering. But really, with Uber, you need to make like $200 a day. If you make $100 a day Ubering, and let's just say you work every, it's not enough. I think back then I was making like 100, maybe a little bit over $100 a day. I wouldn't hardly make it. You need to make way more than that to be an Uber driver. You see what I'm saying? At one time I was making over 1,000 a week, but then when it dropped down, it never got back up. I'm out trying to hustle, and not realizing, dude, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening, bro. Ain't nothing motherfucking happening, bro. I'm out here hustling, dude. Ain't nothing motherfucking happening, man. Shit. Yeah, ain't nothing fucking happening, man. That's all I can say, man. So then when you get rock, see, everything revolves around money. You have to know this, even if it take you 5 years, 3 years, everything revolves around money. The more money you make, dude, shit's just way easier, bro. This based on money. This based on the more money you make. The less money you make, everything is a fucking struggle. So when you hit rock bottom, see, you don't realize that. See, even people, I see people crying. They still outside Walmart. They committing felonies and misdemeanors. And they crying and fighting the police. I mean, nigga, you got a felony now. Well, you already had a criminal record before. You already been a criminal. Yeah. You ain't getting no corporate job anyway, making $120K. Shit, we act like this because you go to school and got a clean record. They gonna give you a job making $100,000. They gonna give you a job making $200,000. No, nigga, you gonna take your ass over there to some warehouse, get paid $45,000 a year. Take your ass over there to some fast food retail job, make $40,000, $50,000 a year. Shit. You know what I mean? Everything really revolves around money. That's what nobody tells you. So when you when people I watch, like, go back to the repo, when people are getting repo, I done seen cars from really, really old to new. Everything evolves around money. Like, they not repoing your car, you're behind, bro. It's okay. You're not making enough money. It seems down on when it is, but everything is a money problem. You're not making enough. To get yourself out of hole, you gotta be making enough. Like me with mine, I probably was making $700 a week. Let's just say $800 a week. Plus you got to take out gas out of that $800 when I was Ubering. So that's only $700. So let's say if I owe the dealership or the car people like $1,500, but I really only clear $600, so I may have some money in the bank. I still gotta, I'm still living my basic cheap life. So I gotta take out some living expenses, right? Paying rent wherever I'm at, or paying some type of bill, right? For wherever I'm at, out of that check, out of that, what I make like every week. But the problem is you're not making enough. You're not making enough. That's the whole thing about it is. So when you get your car repo, you gotta think, how did I get in this situation? When you get evicted, how did I get in this situation? And then really when you lose your job, was you really making good money anyway? Was this job even paying good anyway? Like, that's another question to ask. Because like these Wawa, these call centers, these piss poor jobs, you poor anyway. I mean, you not dead broke. You can't listen to broke people. You're not dead broke, but you're not making life-changing money. $15, $20 an hour, that ain't no money to raise a family no more. You need like $30, $40 an hour, nigga. Can't listen to poor people. You can't listen to poor motherfuckers. They don't know. You can't listen to poor motherfuckers, bro. They don't know. Sometimes poor people don't know. You know what I mean? Shit. Realize the fuck up. You gotta realize money can change your life. Seriously. $100K, $200K, or even something for single people, $80,000. If you live a fucking very, very basic life, very cheap basic life, $80,000. Because that's double what people getting paid in basically food service and retail. That's pretty much double. That's why it don't need to cry. When your car get repoed, it's not the end of the world. You're not going to jail for 20 years. See, I think about it. See, when I watch people like get their car repoed or they get caught stealing, you're not going to jail for 10 or 20 years. You maybe got some years to try to figure out other career fields. Nothing happens overnight. We expect people to just become a millionaire or change their life overnight. Nothing. But you got to be aware. Money changes your life. $40,000 ain't changing nobody's motherfucking life. In all these major cities, it's putting money in your pocket. You're not broke. You're not dead broke. But is it changing your life? No. Would $80,000 change some people's life? Yes. Would $150K change some people's life? Yes. $40,000, what the fuck that's doing? $50,000, what the fuck that's doing? That's putting money in people's pocket. That's all it's doing. That's all it's doing, bro. You really don't know. You really don't know. That's why when I see people crying, and let's just say people crying, they steal from Walmart, they boo-hooing, or their car get repo, like my car got repo. Like I said, I was making money, but you wasn't making enough money. You working every day, but you ain't making enough. You have no extra money. We don't realize about America. We need to make enough. We need to make enough money. We can't just make struggle money. We need to make enough. I think around 40, 50,000 struggle mark. Most major cities, you know what I mean? Most places, you got kids, bro, you need so much money, it ain't even funny. You need so much motherfucking money, it ain't even funny, bro. You need so much money, it ain't even funny. This nigga ain't even get out and look. I hate being in that position. But see, that's the thing I realized in my life. Most important thing, I need money. The most important thing, I need fucking money. That's the most important thing. Everything else is pie in the sky. Everything else, fucking, some careers may not work out. You can go get your real estate license. If you don't sell no houses within 3 to 6 months, you broke. Some shit may not work out. That's to be honest with you. You can figure out a lot of different careers. S10A, you know, I done tried a lot of different careers. Most of them was low paying. How do you don't realize, like, damn, bro, you got this certification, you went to school that came with EKG, Sterile Tech, medical assistant. I'm like, these are all piss poor jobs. Ain't none of these jobs change nigga life, bro. All these jobs are poor jobs, bro. I'm sorry, you need like 100. Real talk, in my opinion, I think it depends on where you at, but most people need like 100 to 200 stacks. That's changing your life. That's putting you in a better situation. That's a 180 different than making 40,000, 50,000, 3 kids. Shit. This nigga came back. That's why when your car, like I said, when your car get repoed, don't cry. It ain't the end of the world. But it seems like it's not. It seems like it's not. But can you change your life? You can. It starts with money. It all starts with money. How did you get in this situation? How did I get evicted? How did I get evicted? How did I get my car repoed? Sometimes you can go to work every day, you just don't make that, but you got poor jobs.